The scene fades in. Flames lick across heat shielding of a Merida Arcane 1 dropship as it descends through the atmosphere. Text streams across the bottom third. Planet Juta 7. Freezer operations. Cryotech facility. Arrival ETA 20 minutes. The scene cuts to the interior of the dropship. Red light illuminates the cramped space. 12 people, 6 to a side, stare across at each other from both sides of the ship, each strapped into a secure harness. Through the loud roaring of the engines and the breaching of the atmosphere, a man shouts a question to one of the people sitting across from him. "What's your name?" The roaring begins to subside, and the man yells out again. "I said, what's your name?" John, who does this man see?
Secured in the straps of the seat, you see a athletic but very wiry looking individual with a thin, rodent-like face, cheeks pocked with acne scars, very piercing blue eyes, but kind of there's a wickedness in that face, and he's kind of got ratty, ashy, blonde brown hair that's cut very short, like buzzed around the back of his head. And he grins and calls back, "Charlie Valentine!"
"Nice to meet you. My name's Paul Anderson. So how'd you win the Freezer Ops lottery?"
"Well, my old commanding officer recommended me for psych evaluation, and I didn't pass. Hard to find work after that."
"I won the Universal Basic Income lottery. My name came up in the draw. Figured a company job was way better than fixing ore processes on Juta 4.
"Well, let's hope you're right. I tend to doubt it."
And the man who identified himself as Paul turns to the person sitting next to Charlie Valentine. "What about you, android? I didn't know they accepted your kind of sleeper crew."
You see a slim with soft yet handsome features, combed teal hair, and a neat uniform that you might assume would have some kind of inbuilt features into it, because it looks so well kept and wrinkle-free. And every now and then you see a little puff of steam come through because it does in fact steam itself. When you're looking closer at the android in this particular interaction, you'll see this flickering across its eyes as he remains somewhat unresponsive.
"What is your name, android?"
Blinks a couple times. "Oh, sorry. My name's Simon."
"Okay.
Is that all?"
Yes, that's all I wanted to know.
He resumes his old position and it goes back to his eyes flickering.
"Oh, androids, man.
"Can't tell if this one's got a bleached arsehole or no arsehole at all."
Haha, I'm gonna like you." Paul turns to the man sitting next to him. "What about you, sad sack? What are you in here for?"
Dorian just kind of rolls his bionic eyes and this is gonna be great or it's gonna be fucking weird, and I'm down either way. He cracks his knuckles and he's like, "This is probably the most fun I'm gonna find, so why not?"
"Do you have a name or something?"
"Yeah, it's Dorian.
Well, I didn't hear that.
Dorian Black."
Sorry, it's a bit warring through this atmosphere."
Yeah, it's pretty loud in here, honestly.
"Well, how about that?" Suddenly the conversation is interrupted by a voice over the intercom. "Attention all recruits. We are about to land on Juta 7 Freezer Operations Cryotech Facility. Please have your sleeper IDs with you as you disembark the transport. A technician will escort you and prepare you for cryosleep and your assigned client. The company thanks you for your service." And the scene fades out of the windows of this transport as it descends the atmosphere into this facility. And the scene fades out.